Howdy folks, it'sAz here, and welcome back to Vampyr. Last we left off, did a couple of side quests, and now we're back onto the main quest, see what's next for us. With the Escalon Club, right? Am I remembering that correctly? That's the name of their club. And Lord Redgrave, who sounds like a person trying to do a Patrick Stewart impersonation. Alright, it seems we're still having the loading screen problem. I'm just trying to think, what is acceptable for loading screens nowadays? If you're... I mean, my equipment isn't top of the line, but I mean, it's like, you know... It's a couple grand to build this thing. So, I built it last year. So, it shouldn't be taking this long. That's what I'm saying. Should be like 30 seconds or less. Depending on how, like, crazy the game is.
For as long as I've been a member, I've never
You still haven't cleaned up.
Attending the club nights.
You still haven't cleaned up. What's the matter with you? Wait, she's here? Lady Ashbury's here? Mind saying what's up?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man?
Are we already there?
But it's you who insisted I join the Escalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reid. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Okay. We have Hutchinson. Goodness me. Alright. We gotta go this way, right? Alright, so we're not in the main room. We're meeting, like, right here. Right? You're Lord Redgrave? Yes, you are. Okay. Alright.
Welcome back to the Escalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please tell us the good news.
That was my zip
Have you
untied.
put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reid. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
Stop saying things like that. I did my best. Some questions remain. I'm just a doctor. Yeah, definitely questions remain.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
You wish. I'm not sure. I can't. Yeah, this will be the first, like, big step for Dr. Reid, for Jonathan. Is he content with his lot in life, but does he want, I don't know. He's more content with it now that he has the ability, being an Ekon has proven useful to doing what he wants to do, which is to help save London. But does he want to put that on anybody else, especially someone who doesn't want it? It seemed like when we talked with Aloysius Dawson, he didn't want to be one. Because he's already an old man. I don't know. I mean, if he wanted to do it, he probably would have done it earlier in life. So that he could be like that same age forever. As opposed to the age he is now. I'm gonna say no.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Are you questioning my orders?
No. It's just... I'm not sure I'm ready to have another progeny after what happened with my sister.
The rebirth of Aloysius Dawson is a necessary step in our campaign to ensure the safety of London.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous
Why
occasion.
do we have to do it?
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die, and he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Does he know I'm coming?
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reid. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
I feel that's false. There's something off here.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
How should I proceed?
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
Is there any danger?
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then.
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Okay.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Okay. So we gotta go to a church. Alright, she's alright. Can we talk to her about this? Or
Are
she
you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson.
we have no
to
choice.
make
We're
him
gonna talk
my
about this.
progeny.
Good.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
Yeah, I'd like your advice.
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Alright. Lord Redgrave.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be so sure?
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
She was in the docks, so maybe she was down with the, the best way I can describe it is the Mother Teresa skull. Maybe that's her informant? I don't know. She seemed very old and been around a long time, so...
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall, and yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Alright.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Okay.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
So, like, try to say that the process didn't hold. This seems like a bad idea all the way around. This is a crappy position to be put in. I didn't even factor in the fact that he's already had progeny before, and the progeny was his own sister. And that didn't go over well, obviously. So, I think, yeah, Jonathan is definitely not keen on the idea of creating another vampire from his blood. He still doesn't understand where he came from. So, I think it's a good idea, and I think Jonathan also thinks it's a good idea, until, like, he understands where his blood comes from, not to give it to anybody else. Especially not to a person like Aloysius Dawson. We had a conversation with him. I think it was an interesting conversation. And I felt like he didn't want... If I remember correctly, it felt like he didn't want to be a vampire. And I think he did talk about the walling the West End in. And that was probably like the only thing that was like really...
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Yeah, probably have a reason to be Reid, right? For that map marker. Alright, so you can go there. We do have this area that we've never explored before. I think it's time to look for the second part. Let's go ahead and do that while we're over there. It's a rough part of town, that area. I think it'll let us in. We hit in here. Second part of this testament. So it's anywhere within this. Oh my god. Okay. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Alright. What do we got here? Rogue Skull? Hi there. please. God almighty. Rough. Stop vomiting. I hate you and your vomit. God. I hate those with a passion. Okay. Public notice. This tells you how to make a mask. Hey, I found a bullet. That's nice. Alright. Where the heck? Look at this gazebo.
This is no place for you,
Just
sir.
you?
I'll kill you.
Yeah, I got you first. Oh, goodness. Alright. Kill your buddy here. Okay.
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
One single shilling, huh? Thank you. I don't know where the heck it would be. Oh no. No thank you. Oh hi. Alright. Get off me. Thank goodness. This freaking take her out. Yay. Oh gosh. Alright, anything. Okay, there's just shillings up here. Anything showing interest? Not really. Alright, so that's just right up ahead. I mean, there's this big area up here, so probably might have something to do with it. I don't know. Head up this way. There's something up there. Might be what we're looking for.
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Alright. Question is... a lot of blood around here. There's an Escalon there.
Stupid newborn.
Down there, maybe. Alright.
You cannot win this. Don't you know better?
Come on, freaking piece of garbage. Oh, you shadow. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Gotcha.
Oh my god.
This is my territory.
Come on.
You're mine. Stupid newborn.
Damn it. Great. Great, great, great. Where we leave off, I wonder. Where does it take us? After this loading screen, where does it take us? We're gonna be here almost soon. Come on now. Come on now. I just need I just need to get inside the mansion. If this loading screen will let me. I think it's definitely a thing that we're just gonna have to cut it. It's definitely adding to the runtime. In the time of where nothing absolutely happens. It's just looking at a loading screen and hearing me talk about it. For what seems like a minute. Every time. Oh, please. Alright. That stuff's away. Load in. Where are we? Where are we? We are right outside it. Good lord. Alright, well. Here we go. Alright. Fast track, let's go.
Doesn't like fire, does it?
You kidding me?
Take a breath of this.
How about you get shadow speared? Hmm?
Watch it. It's a killer. Don't like that, do ya?
Okay. Got a bunch of you suckers up here. Can I quickly get up here? I can.
He's mine. I'll take it. Over there. He's done for.
Hello. Whoa, hi guys. Please die. Give me back my stamina. Thank you. Ah, it's so nice to fight the ones that don't explode.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Oh, I know someone who can read Braille. In the, what's it called, district? Alright, bye-bye now. Oh my god, get out of here. Alright, where's this? Oh, that leads like to that area.
I cannot enter. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Yep, and now we know what way that is. It's up this way. Dang it. Fight all these guys again. Oh my god. I used to love everything. Alright. 2 down. 1 to go. Please die. You. Get away from that, please. Thank you. Goodness gracious. I don't think we did in time, because we're still taking damage. Good lord. Alright, 4 Vampyr buddy. Go hacksaw. Let's go. Big time shoddy. Alright, there you are. Hello.
Your prey is mine! You're mine! Gotcha! Stupid newborn!
Please die. Please die from that. Thank goodness. Come on, and 1 more. Okay, so this is the way, huh? Looks likely. Got some sewers to traverse now. Yep, quarantine area. Sounds lovely. See, extra stamina, extra ammo will be stored in your stash. Thank you. That's something that actually is nice to know, even after the fact. I don't know. Another long loading screen. So when we get on the other side of this, it'll probably be the end of the episode. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Come on then. Yeah, so this will be it. Come on now. Goodness me. Loading screen, loading screen. Wherefore, why do you do this, loading screen? I don't know. Yeah, the game's been running too long. I don't know. That seems weird. A weird effect to be worrying about. Weird, creepy, atmospheric music. And again, no interior maps. Which I find slightly irritating. That we don't have maps of everywhere. It's like a thing of grab the thing of like you can like find these, like find schematics for the underground stuff, then sure. But there's only one map. It doesn't have levels to it, even though there are levels to everything.
It's locked.
Yeah, I figured. And so I'm basically just kind of flying blind here. What the heck I'm supposed to be doing? Alright, so if I go back this way. What the heck? No, wait a minute. This is the way I came, didn't it? No. Which way did I come? I had to come from that way. I had to come from down. I don't remember going that way. Okay, yeah, no, I do. I do. Alright, so there was really only one way to go, yeah? Goodness gracious. Yeah, only one way to go. Alright, just wanted to confirm. Sorry. And so, still only one way to go down. Go the way you go, and that's down. And then once we get down here, looks like a big fighty area. So I'll tell you what. We'll head down there. See what that's all about next time. So, till next time, this has been Tathios signing out for now. Bye, folks.